Welcome back guys to another video. I've made one already today to have a goal in life, to have a direction in life. Um, why is the lighting so orange? The fuck? It's so red outside. You can see. So basically, if you know where you're going in life, I don't think there is any other factor that can pull you out of the highway that you are currently on towards your destination, right? Because as soon as you have an eye on something in the distance that you know you're going to achieve, there is a lower chance of something else automatically making a way for you or making another intersections for you in life to take. For example, let's say you didn't have this like goal, for example, right? And there was just like a path laid out for you, or there were multiple sets of the paths for you in life that you did not set, but life automatically set it up for you, right? If you set those, if you begin the journey on those paths automatically laid for you, you're probably not going to achieve what you always dreamed about, right? Because if you have a dream, right, you need to have a destination. You can't just have a dream. And those paths that are automatically made for you, that you do not set yourself, can a lot of time be like going to bad habits, right? Going into like uh, a wrong group of people that will eventually cause you the bad life, right? Like drinking and smoking and stuff. Or you can just, for example, get stuck some sort of job that you do not like. But besides that, I think there is still weight out of this if you take the path where you have to go work a job, right? I'm not saying working job is bad, right? We still need like labor force, right? And stuff like this. It's good for the economy. But I'm just saying like it's much easier to go out of the job and do something for yourself rather than like having a group of people that you know for several years that made you like be the person that drinks and smokes a lot. It's probably harder to get out of this group of people, right? Because you get used to people. You don't get used to job as you get to people, right? It's obvious. And I think everyone should, at least in their early 20s, lay out some of their paths or goals they want to achieve in life, right? So that they have something to work against for, right? A lot of people a lot of people today are like not driven by anything. And this is probably the result of so many suicides, right, in last 5 years since COVID-19 started. It's probably the cause of depression that people are experiencing and this anxiety and stuff, right? Because people got used to being alone, just locked in the house, not like going out or doing anything, right? Because what are you going to do in the house besides okay doing chores and dishes, stuff like that, right? You really don't have anything to do. But people are beings that like to do something physically, that like to, I don't know, compete physically in real life. But you just can't do this in a house, especially if there's no people, because each one of them had to be locked inside. And why the fuck is this video getting darker? It's like the sun is setting. I should have recorded this video earlier, but okay. You'll still be able to see some parts. Um, but what I'm saying is that it's probably healthier for you to just set some paths in life, even if they are hard to achieve. It's still better to crave and to work hard towards something and stress out about it than just not having any goals, right? Not doing anything, not struggling. Because struggle is actually something that makes you more resistant towards all those factors that cause depression for most of people today, right? Because these people don't know what to do in life. And of course, as I said, if you don't know what to do in life, life will set life will set you some paths itself, right? And those paths will mostly be laid out or pictured or framed by the government, which is a lot of times failing, right? For example, Western European government, right, that are convincing people to not fight, right, to be weak, and that it is okay to be weak and stuff. And this is probably the cause of mass migration in Europe, because our people do not know how to defend themselves anymore, right? Because they do not have this drive anymore for the nation, and they just let like anyone in the country, and nobody get angry about it. And I don't want some people to write in the comments, right? You need to respect human rights. Fuck human rights, bro. You can't let some Indian asshole, right, in the Europe fucking doing anything. And then you had just these low testosterone Europeans, Western Europeans, just not fighting about it because they do not care. They do not have like this drive, right? Not just about this, but towards anything. So this is all I had to say for this video. I was just bored and I had to make something up in my head. I have another video in plan, but this is one I had to make now. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.